Well, our pharmacies are preparing to vaccinate the next people in line for the COVID-19 shots. Today, Idaho's long-term care facilities started vaccinating their staff and residents. But as KDK Eyewitness News 3 reporter Emma Anacone, she tells us it may be a few weeks before we enter the next phase in the fight against the pandemic.
It may not be until the end of January that pharmacies like Ed Snell's begin to see their first doses of COVID-19 vaccines. But as clinical pharmacist Dr. Debbie Marchetti says, not everyone will be able to walk into their pharmacy and demand a shot.
The second rollout is going to be, and that's the rollout that will be in, is going to be to persons 75 and older and those other frontline healthcare workers that are needing to be vaccinated.
At Ed Snell's, people will need to make an appointment online and plan to stick around for 15 minutes afterwards.
The standard is that when you get a vaccine you haven't had before, you have to wait around for 15 minutes to be observed for any type of complications or reactions to the vaccine.
These vaccines are new, so there's not a lot of long-term data yet, but Marchetti says so far these seem to be as safe as other vaccines.
There really isn't any difference.
The shots will be given similar to how pharmacies give out flu shots.
It's still the same and the same guidelines as a regular vaccine.
But unlike some vaccines, patients can expect not to pay a cent.
The vaccine is free to all the population.
Providers can bill your insurance for the cost of administering the vaccine, but insurance companies cannot charge a copay, and people without insurance won't be billed.
There is not going to be anybody that is going to be turned away, regardless, for not having insurance.
In Pocatello, I'm Emma Anacone.